What is going on, everybody? I am your host, Slackerz, bringing you the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Update patch notes for version 3.0. They are out. I legitimately just walked in the door, just got home, so boom, I gotta make this video, right? They got some interesting stuff in these patch notes. So let's jump into it. There's always buffs. There's always buffs and nerfs and all sorts of different changes and tweaks to the gameplay and all that stuff. So I'm not gonna go over the entire thing. I will leave the link to this down in the description. I mean, look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. Look at that. There's a lot. There's a lot. But I'll go over a few things that I feel that might be a bit more noteworthy. And yes, I will leave the link to this down in the description. So go ahead. Feel free to check it out for yourself for any specific fighter you might be looking for. So let's just jump into it. So I'll talk about the three I guess changes that affects all fighters. So basic movement, first of all. Yes, I'm going to read this verbatim, word for word here. Perfect shields no longer activate multiple times, which is good. If you're playing online and somebody gets that, it's a bit annoying. But they no longer activate multiple times when the shield button is released one time. So if you release the shield button, sometimes you can get two perfect shields. It's a little weird, but oh well. I guess that's fixed. This was creating more downtime than a single perfect shield, so there you go. Let's see, basic movement as well. Made it easier to be penalized for continuously dodging. I'm sure if anybody plays online or you have a friend, somebody likes to continuously, just dodge and move and not fight me, fight me, bro, let's go. But they just continuously dodge. I guess now, it's a little bit easier to be punished. So good news there for people that like to be maybe a bit more aggressive. That that sort of play style suits you better, which is pretty cool. Let's see. And then the other one that affects all fighters: shorten the downtime when performing a perfect shield against projectiles. So I guess projectiles in general all projectiles are weakened against shields. So that's actually kind of big. Shielding is a big part of the game, trying to block and that stuff. Big part of the game. It's how you kind of defend yourself and then try to get the offensive, after whatever you shield or if you dodge, whatever it might be. So interesting that projectiles kind of got nerfed against shields. And shield nerfs, or not shield nerfs, but attacks against shields, pretty much, that's the big thing from this whole update. So, let's see, first one, Bayonetta, neutral special, she's got her magic bullets, reduce the power against shields, and you're going to see that quite a bit. I'm not going to name every single character that happens to, because there's actually quite a bit. I don't think it's every single character, because, well, not all characters have projectiles, but, it's safe to assume if your character, your main that you play as, or one of the characters you play as has a projectile attack, it's a little bit weakened against shields now. So there you go. Let's see who I made a couple notes. There's a few that I wanted to talk about specifically. I think it was first one is okay. First one, let's go to. Actually, was I going to talk about Bowser real quick? No, not Bowser. All right. So first one I wanted to talk about was one that I play as quite a bit. One of my most more favorite characters. One of my mains. Yes, you can have more than one main, but King K. Rool got buffs. So forward air attack increased the high damage range. So good to see that. I like if you can increase, if you can buff a character, that's fine, but do it in a way that still fits the character, that still makes it feel like they're not OP. I think I think it's good. And I mean, exact same thing for side tilt attack as well. Increase the high damage range, which is great. So a couple things being increased. Awesome. Up throw. No longer affected by the wind while throwing. So like if you're on, Dreamland 64 stage, you got the, wispy woods in the background, blowing winds. Or if you're in any spirit battles where they got heavy wind, I guess, apparently no longer... up throw is no longer affected by the wind while throwing, so I'm assuming that means, well, I'm gonna guess it's when you're doing the throwing animation, your character's not gonna be moving. It's either that, or when you throw the character, they're not gonna be affected by the wind. Either way, it's not affected by the wind anymore. So, all right, that one wasn't a big deal for me because I don't really care too much. But moving on, side special got crown toss, reduce the power against shields, again projectile. reduced. There you go. Down special. This one's a good one. Reduce the vulnerability when the counter succeeds. So, you know, you hit the counter and then you're vulnerable. Your opponent can come back and strike you real quick, get you maybe into a little combo, get you, get your damage up. And that's not good. So they reduce the vulnerability. You see the word, you know what I'm saying. English is hard, all right? So it's my first language. Give me a break. But reduce the vulnerability of the counter when it succeeds and reduced it when the counter fails. So overall, the down special for Rool has been reduced for vulnerable. Shut up. All right, but it's been reduced. All right, but up air attack, reduce the vulnerability. I really got to keep throwing that in there. Shut up. We're going to move on. I think Kirby I actually wanted to talk about too, right? Yeah, Kirby got buffed too. Check this out. Kirby got a lot of buffs. Let's see. Up smash attack extended the high damage window. Awesome. And reduced the low damage window. Okay. Downward throw increased the power of it, so that's cool to see. I know Kirby's always been one of the characters I play as a lot. He's a light character, so, you know, might not be packing the most punch, but if you can increase the power of something, you know, help you get, maybe as a combo starter, combo extender, something like that, that's always good. I like to see that. So down throw, increase power, good. Neutral special. This is cool. I like this little touch here. So, it's copy ability. Increase the amount of time that the copy ability cannot be lost by taking damage. So I guess you can take a little bit more damage, over time before you actually will lose your ability, the copy ability. So that's cool because, if you're going to play as Kirby, you're going to want you want somebody else's costume, right? You're facing off against Mario. You want his hat. You're facing off against whoever else. You want Kirby to look a little stylish, right? Some people just like it just for the costume and then don't even use the attack. I know people that like that, so that's cool. You can keep it for a little bit longer. Awesome. Kirby's up special, increase the speed of the edge grab range detection. His up special. Oh, okay. Up special, little jumps up, then little sword attack and comes down. So I guess the edge grab range, not sure. What is the edge grab? Is that like... I don't know. I'd have to look that up. Whatever. But let's see. Neutral air attack. Reduce the vulnerable... It's that word again. We're just going to skip that. We're going to pretend like it's not even a word, all right? But that got reduced and shortened the landing time after using the move. So I guess it strikes quicker. Awesome. Good to see. Another one that... I know Mewtwo's kind of been like a little bit of a talking point... somewhat in the communities. Some people think he's pretty good. Some people think he's trash. But Mewtwo got buffed in this one as well. And let's just talk about it. So edge dodging extended the invincibility time, which is cool. So edge dodge, I guess, whatever it is, what it is. Neutral special extended the launch distance. Okay. So, his Shadow Ball fires that off. Launch distance, I guess... that's good. Extend it. Okay, yeah, whatever. Let's see. Reduce the power against shields. Again, going back to the whole, pretty much the main theme of this. Reducing projectile damage against shields. Same thing with that. Side tilt attack. Increased attack power and maintain launch distance. Awesome. Increased attack. Love it. Mewtwo's up air attack. Increased attack power. Same thing as his side tilt. So Mewtwo's few moves are getting buffed in attack power. Awesome. Mewtwo's up tilt attack. Increased attack power. Same thing as the other two moves. And then adjusted the launch angle when hit by the tip of the tail. So I guess it might send you off differently. Maybe if you can catch him with it, whenever you hit him with the move, you might be able to, maybe strike him a few more times, get a little bit more combo going, whatever it is. So that's cool. Mewtwo got quite a bit of buffs here. Check this out. Edge attack, increased attack range. Mewtwo side smash attack, increased attack range. That was one thing I did notice about Mewtwo. I felt like it was a little short. When you go out, you just and it's like it just never connected. So I'm interested to see how that plays out. Mewtwo side smash attack, good. Increased attack range, I like that. Neutral attack 1, increase the attack speed. Gonna go a little bit faster, awesome. And then Mewtwo's basic movement increase the fighter's weight. So Mewtwo's always kind of been one of the more lighter characters. So I guess gonna be just basic movement. Okay, maybe not. Whatever. But basic movement is fighter weight. That should be interesting to see how that plays out. All right, Mewtwo. Mewtwo got a lot of buffs, actually. Wow. Mewtwo got quite a bit. Let's see, anybody else? Again, I'm going to leave the link to this in the description. Go ahead and check it out for yourself. Some good stuff in here. Did I want to... Did Ness have anything interesting? Ness's neutral special, the increased attack range. All right. Down smash attack, shorten the charge time. All right, interesting. Up smash attack, shorten the charge time again. All right, so overall some interesting stuff. Well, let's check out Pichu and Pikachu here real quick. I guess this is other for Pichu. Change the posture when receiving damage in the air and made it easier to receive damage. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's like if you hit when Pichu's doing some certain attack animations and stuff in the air, now he's a little bit easier to hit and kind of, you know, cancel out his attacks, you know, get him out of whatever moves he might be doing. So that's kind of what that is. So that's cool because, you know, Pichu, if you fought against a good Pichu online, I mean, if you play online, that is, I have, and, you know, they go nuts and they can go after you and keep it, you know, just relentlessly attack. I guess now it's a bit easier for them to kind of get knocked out of that, and I guess easier for them to receive damage as well, which is cool. Pichu neutral special, same with Pikachu. Reduced power against shields. Again, there's the whole theme of it. But, Piranha Plant neutral special. Increase the attack range for the Spike Ball. Increase the attack range. Okay, I wonder if that's got to include everything then, I'm going to guess. You know, just a quick little poof, you know, like how he spits up the spike ball and then either, you know, tilt it left or right or just keep it straight up. So I guess the attack range. So, all right, that should be a little interesting to check out. But, yeah, those are, you know, a couple quick things I wanted to talk about. Nothing more nothing that really caught my eye, but I only look for characters that I play as a lot. So, yeah, again, link up to this will be down in the description. Check it out for yourself. Let me know what you guys think. A few buffs overall. Again, the theme was not neutralizing, but decreasing the attack of any projectiles against shields. So, there you go. That is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think about all these changes. Which ones are you excited for? Which ones do you hate? Yeah. But with that being said, I've been your host, Slackerz. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.